What if the fate of humanity could be predicted through the laws of mass action? What if you knew the future could be altered by the power of knowledge? Welcome to the visionary world of Isaac Asimov's Foundation series, a saga that stretches the bounds of imagination and science. Asimov introduces us to the concept of psychohistory, an intricate blend of history, sociology, and mathematical statistics. This groundbreaking science fiction series not only entertains, but provokes thought about the vast possibilities of human civilization. Psychohistory, the core of Asimov's narrative, is a theoretical science that allows its practitioners to predict the future of large populations. It's not about seeing tomorrow's breakfast choice, but about forecasting the rise and fall of entire civilizations. Imagine a science so precise that it can guide the destiny of billions, crafted by the minds of visionary scholars on the galactic capital of Trantor. Dive into a universe where the rise and fall of empires can be foreseen, but not without challenges and intrigue. In the vastness of the galactic empire, a visionary's concern for the future sparks a monumental undertaking. Amidst the sprawling cosmos, where stars and planets span as far as the eye can see, the empire stands on the precipice of decline. It is here that the remarkable Seldon, a mathematician and psychohistorian, foresees the inevitable fall of this colossal empire. But with this foresight comes a plan, a beacon of hope. Seldon, with his profound understanding of psychohistory, a science that combines history, sociology, and mathematical statistics to predict the future, conceives the Foundation. This is not merely an institution, but a colossal project aimed at preserving the sum of human knowledge through the creation of the Encyclopedia Galactica. This encyclopedia is intended to serve as a guide for post-empire civilization, ensuring the rebirth of a learned society from the ashes of chaos. The establishment of such a grand project on the remote planet of Terminus is met with skepticism and resistance. The very notion of the empire's fall is seen as seditious by many within the power corridors of Trantor, the imperial capital. This leads to Seldon's trial, a pivotal moment where he eloquently defends his vision. He argues that the Foundation is essential not only as a repository of knowledge, but as a nucleus for a future enlightened society. Key figures emerge alongside Seldon, each playing a crucial role in the embryonic stages of the Foundation. There's Gall Dornick, a young mathematician who becomes Seldon's disciple and a vital part of the project. His innocence and brilliance provide a fresh perspective to Seldon's plans, challenging and at times reinforcing the psychohistorian's theories. Despite the trials and tribulations, the seed of the Foundation is sown. It is destined to grow, underpinned by the Encyclopedia Galactica and shielded by the foresight of Seldon. The project, though initially perceived as a mere academic endeavor, is imbued with the potential to be the cornerstone of a new galactic era. Thus begins the epic saga of the Foundation, poised at the brink of playing a pivotal role in the cosmic scale of history. Every great plan is tested by unforeseen crises. For the Foundation, these are the Seldon crises. In the intricate universe of Isaac Asimov's Foundation series, the Seldon crises represent critical junctures preordained by the brilliant psychohistorian Seldon. These crises are designed to occur at specific times, each one a turning point that the Foundation must navigate to ensure its survival and eventual dominance. The first of these crises emerges when the Foundation, primarily composed of scientists and scholars, faces the threat of neighboring warlords. Initially established as a group of encyclopedists, their primary goal was to compile all human knowledge into one grand Encyclopedia Galactica. However, as external threats loom, the Foundation discovers the strategic foresight left by Seldon. They realize that their true purpose isn't just academic, but also political and strategic. This crisis shifts the Foundation from a passive repository of knowledge to an active political player, subtly manipulating other planets through religion and technology. Another pivotal Seldon crisis arrives with the appearance of the Mule, a mutant with extraordinary psychological powers who disrupts the predicted course of history. Unlike other crises that were anticipated and prepared for, the Mule's rise to power is an anomaly not foreseen by Seldon's original plan. This represents a fundamental challenge to the very foundation of the Foundation, testing its adaptability and resilience. The Mule's conquest and the subsequent search for the mysterious Second Foundation underscore the unpredictability of human agency and the limits of psychohistory. Each crisis not only tests but also shapes the foundation, steering it toward its destiny. These crises are not merely obstacles but are catalysts for evolution, forcing the foundation to innovate and adapt. Through these tumultuous times, the Foundation's leaders, guided by the hidden hand of Seldon's psychohistorical foresight, find new ways to govern, influence, and ultimately control the galaxy. Thus, the Seldon crises are not just narrative pivots, but are profound lessons in resilience and strategic foresight, echoing the undying human spirit to persevere and adapt in the face of insurmountable odds. As the first Foundation grows in might and knowledge, a shadowy counterpart emerges to balance the scales. In the grand tapestry of Isaac Asimov's universe, amidst the sprawling influence of the first Foundation, lies its enigmatic twin, the second Foundation. Established by the visionary Hari Seldon, this institution is cloaked in secrecy, its location and operations a riddle, wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Unlike its sister foundation, which is centered on the physical sciences, the second foundation delves into the realm of mental sciences. Its members, known as second foundationers, are adept at understanding and manipulating the human mind. This expertise is not for domination, but for protection. Protection of the Seldon plan, ensuring it remains unaltered and on course. The existence of the second foundation is one of the best-kept secrets of the galaxy. It is said to exist at the other end of the galaxy, a phrase that becomes a pivotal clue in the unfolding drama. The ambiguity of this statement fuels a galaxy-wide hunt, as various factions seek to uncover its true location, hoping to control or destroy this invisible influence. Key characters emerge, such as the astute and determined Arkady Darrell, who plays a crucial role in the revelation of the Second Foundation's actions and whereabouts. Her journey underscores the depth and complexity of the Second Foundation's involvement in galactic affairs. Through her eyes, we see the subtle yet undeniable manipulation of events and individuals by these unseen guardians. Events unfold with a dramatic flair, revealing the Second Foundation's hand in steering the course of history. Through strategic interventions, they counteract forces that threaten the stability of the Seldon plan. Their actions, though often covert, are crucial in maintaining the delicate balance of power necessary for the plan's success. Invisible, yet powerful, the Second Foundation remains shrouded in mystery, its members working behind the scenes to ensure the ultimate success of Hari Seldon's predictions. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? This compelling question encapsulates the climactic convergence of the first and second foundations, each in its own right, a powerhouse of influence and control, but destined to collide and combine their unique strengths. The first foundation, anchored in the material, technology, science, and physical might, was the bastion of empirical knowledge. It was the tangible arm, the builder of empires through steel and circuitry. Meanwhile, the second foundation, hidden in the shadows of secrecy, wielded the intangible, control over mind and thought. Their power lay in manipulation and mental prowess, guiding the galaxy subtly from behind the scenes. The inevitable clash between these two titans was not merely a battle of supremacy, but a profound philosophical debate played out on a cosmic stage. Could the galaxy be governed by sheer technological advancement, or was the subtle art of mind control the true path to universal peace? As tensions escalated, it became clear that neither foundation could effectively govern alone. The synthesis of their ideologies and methodologies was essential. The reconciliation process was arduous and fraught with mutual distrust, but it birthed a new paradigm of governance. This unification did not imply a seamless merging of identities, but rather a complementary alliance. The first foundation continued to advance human civilization through technology, while the second foundation, ever watchful, ensured these advances were wisely guided. As the two foundations unite, the galaxy stands on the cusp of a new era, shaped by the complex interplay of knowledge and power. Isaac Asimov's Foundation series not only entertains, but also invites us to ponder the potential paths of our own future. The legacy of the Foundation series is vast and deep, resonating through decades of science fiction and beyond, into the very fabric of modern scientific thought. At its core, the series is a monumental exploration of the rise and fall of civilizations, a theme that mirrors the perennial flux of our own history. Asimov, through his intricate narratives and complex characters, examines how the tide of societal change is inevitable, driven by both internal and external forces. This perspective has not only influenced countless writers, but has also provided a framework for historians and sociologists studying the patterns of human civilizations. Moreover, the Foundation series profoundly explores the role of knowledge in society. The concept of psychohistory, a fictional science that combines history, sociology, and mathematical statistics to predict the future, challenges us to think about the power and limitations of knowledge. It raises poignant questions about whether the future is something to be passively predicted or actively shaped. The ethical dimensions of influencing future events are equally compelling. Asimov's narrative prompts us to consider the consequences of using scientific knowledge to manipulate societal outcomes. This is a particularly resonant idea in an era where technology and data are increasingly used to influence everything from consumer behavior to electoral outcomes. As we close the book on the Foundation series, we open our minds to the limitless possibilities of the future.